Vladimir is 27 jaar.
So the tall Vladimir Ivanov, nearest to us as we look down on the court. The Russians, of course, in the blue shirts and black shorts. But let's look first of all at C.Langridge and M.Ellis. Number 92 in the world ranking. Don't pay any attention to that, because as you can see, their career win-loss record is 8-3. They've only played 4 tournaments together, and with only 3 losses, it means, of course, that they've won 1 title already from their first 4 tournaments. That was the Italian International at the end of last year. Beat the number 1 seeds of Fuchs and Schottler of Germany in the final at that Italian Open. So there's M.Ellis, the 25-year-old from Huddersfield. And this for the English pair, apart from the English nationals, their first tournament of the year. They were actually entered into the Malaysian Grand Prix Gold, but withdrew before the event. So to their opponents, Vladimir Ivanov on the left as we look at them, the 27-year-old from Chelyabinsk in the Ural Mountains. Winner of 3 singles titles, as indeed is his partner I.Sozonov, the left-hander. Sozonov, as I was telling you earlier today, is just 25 years of age, from Sverdlovsk, also in the Ural Mountains. So from the same region, the 2 Russian players. Their win-loss record for last year, 1 final, winning the European Championships from 13 tournaments played. So to our court officials, Michaela Benkova of the Czech Republic, Karol Ariel of Ireland, the service judge. Well, with Langridge and Ellis having only just formed their partnership at the end of last year, of course this is the first meeting between these 2 pairs. That's not a surprising statistic at all. All the pressure, of course, is on the Russians. They are the reigning European champions. They know that unless they win, then for a 4th consecutive European mixed team championship, Russia will go home with a bronze medal. Never have they progressed past the semi-final stage. England, of course, the 2nd most successful team in the history of the competition. They have medalled in 21 of the previous 22 European mixed team championships. They have contested 13 finals, and they've been the champions on 5 separate occasions. Will they book their place in tomorrow's final with this men's doubles?
On my left, Russia, represented by Vladimir Ivanov, I.Sozonov. England to serve, C.Langridge to Vladimir Ivanov. Level play.
So England's C.Langridge and his partner M.Ellis get this crucial men's doubles underway. Oh, yeah, the big man already in the very first rally, making his presence felt. Look at that. Yes, and he really is a very tall man, 1.97 meters. There's a bit of debate actually about his height. Somebody's told me that it's 2 meters and 1 centimetre, but anyway, it's around about 6'6". Well, of course, this man, I.Sozonov, will be very buoyant after his win in the mixed doubles. He'll be oozing confidence. Well, and with his partner hitting shots like that. Well, it is a good start by the Russians. Oh, string's gone in the racket of C.Langridge. Yeah, off he goes to change the racket. You can always tell by the sound that the shuttle makes coming off the strings when the string is broken. That one there. Yeah, in fact, he looks down at his racket. Did you see that? Yeah. Yeah, just a courtesy amongst the players to test out a new racket. Yeah, well, the English pair have just stopped because there's someone behind the court using a flashlight. Take some photographs. Very distracting for the players. I really am delighted to see M.Ellis in action here, because for the last couple of years there's been two established pairs sent on the world tour by England, and that was Chris Adcock and M.Ellis, and C.Langridge playing with Peter Mills. Now that Chris Adcock has decided to concentrate solely on the mixed doubles, it's given the opportunity to M.Ellis to be part of one of the top two pairs, and in my opinion he's been underestimated for some considerable time. I think he's an excellent player, and now that he's been given the opportunity, I think he's relishing it, and I think he's responding very well indeed. I rate him very highly indeed, and of course it goes without saying that C.Langridge I rate very highly as well. I think this is a very exciting new English pair. Oh, good judgment, that was just wide. Wide? What am I talking about? That's long. Oh, look at that defence. Yeah, broken down in the end. Well, I was watching this English pair yesterday against the Netherlands, and the men's doubles combination of Jaco Arends and Jelle Meijs, and I thought the Dutch pair were really trying to isolate and put the pressure on M.Ellis, and he was responding in superb fashion. There's early signs that the Russian pair are trying to do the same thing. Probably they don't know his qualities because he simply hasn't had the same amount of international exposure. Yes, nicely played. They are very, very quick onto anything pushed to the half-court area, this English pair. Yeah, I do like the rotational play by the two English players. Having been at the back of the court, Langridge making his way forward. Look how his partner, M.Ellis, just sensing that Langridge was going to move forward, so just easing out, coming back in court, covering the open spaces. And that is usually something that only occurs after years of playing together. So there's obviously a good understanding between the two English players. Yeah, and there was a little bit of confusion. Marcus Ellis immediately turning to his partner and saying, sorry, I shouldn't have taken that, should have left that one for you. So 7-all, opening game. And that is also where there's confusion with a new partnership. Attacking play down the centre of the court. Which of the two players is supposed to take it? Yeah, both went for it, both missed it. It's gone wide. Flat, fast exchanges. So typical of men's doubles. Neither pair wanting to lift the shuttle, because if you lift in men's doubles, the power play, the smashes, all of men's doubles is about attacking play. You do not want to be defending. Hence, when there's a reluctance to lift and therefore defend, we get these flat, fast exchanges, which is spectacular to watch. Oh dear.
9-10.
That's a great smash from Ivanov, thundering it down.
Wat bedoelt dat we hier een geserveerd krijgen. Aan de ene kant I.Sozonov en I.Sozonov en aan de andere kant Marcus Ellis en C.Langridge. Ze zijn het spel aan elkaar gewaagd, maar toch staat het 11-9 in het voordeel van de Russen op dit ogenblik.
So 11-9 the advantage for the Russian pair. Just 8 minutes to get to the mid-game interval in this opening game.
Zometeen het vervolg van de eerste game, 11-9 voor Rusland.
Seconds. Thank you.
Yeah, Jakob Hoy, the English coach, been told to depart. He was advising his players for a little too long during that interval. Yeah, start the fans young.
Service over, 10-11. Play.
That's good defence from Langridge. Yeah. The block defence and move forward. Yeah, because of course the block defence and move forward, well, we won't see it. This is later on in the rally. Tends to force your opponents to lift the shuttle.
Service over, 11-12.
Yeah, back level. Oh, that was going wide. Well, it's... Oof! My goodness me. What a great call by the line judge. That was long by a whisker. But it was actually the English pair that got spoken to by the umpire when it was the Russians who had celebrated, thinking that the shuttle had landed in. Mustn't try and influence line calls. And the celebration obviously does try and influence. 5 of the last 6 points since the mid-game interval gone to the English pair. Oh, well, it was a miss hit, but very effective. The final kill from I.Sozonov. Russian combination, whilst being 14 in the world ranking at the moment, have been inside the top 10. Number 9 in November 2013. Reached number 9, spent 1 week there. That's clever. That's a couple of times that Vladimir Ivanov has smashed across the body, and a couple of times that he's won the point with it. Yeah, down towards that forehand defence of C.Langridge. Yeah, well, it's quite understandable. There's an awful lot of tension down on court at the moment. Let's go wide. Yeah, nice play from the European champions. This is 4 straight points at this crucial stage from 14-15 down. Now just 3 points needed to close out game number 1. That's a good serve. Out wide, a little variation. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, the more I watch this English pair, the more impressed I am with them. They're very busy on court. They're always looking for opportunities, always looking to take the shuttle early. And I do like that in men's doubles players. Oh, dear me. Yeah. The nerves getting to him. The error on serve. Oh, he simply hasn't had the same amount of international exposure as the other three players on court. Ellis. Yeah, that's a great response after a service error. Played every shot in that rally, didn't he? The English pair. So with the powerful attacking play, we arrive at game point opportunities for Russia. 3 of them. Yeah, still encouraging, still talking tactics. Langridge very much the senior partner. It's a good return. Yeah, look at the movement and the anticipation there from M.Ellis, and that's the sort of play that I was alluding to a little earlier on. Now, whether it's instinctive awareness or whether... Oh, goodness, do what again?
Change it. He was slowing it down. Change it.
Oh. Told off for deliberately slowing down the shuttle.
Like.
No, I didn't see that. No, and of course, players aren't allowed to interfere with the shuttle in any way. And certainly the umpire must have spotted something that I didn't. So 2 game points have come and gone. Another one remains for the Russians. Yeah, that's well saved again by the English pair. 20 all. And we will require extra points until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. No. Now this will be a 4th game point opportunity for Russia. And once again, a new shuttle is required. Oh, what defence! That's unbelievable. It's a good rally to close out the opening game. And the opening game is finished off by I.Sozonov, the hero from the first match, the mixed doubles. So the European men's doubles champions from Russia are coming good in the end, but my goodness, they were made to battle hard for that. 22-20. Winning on their 4th game point opportunity. 21 minutes and the Russians 1 game to the good.
En nog eens zeggen, de Russen moeten absoluut deze wedstrijd winnen. Willen ze kans blijven maken op de finale plaats. Want Nederland leidt in de tussenstand met 2-1. In deze wedstrijd staat er dus na de eerste keer 1-0 voor Ivanov, Sozonov. Zometeen het tweede game.
Second game, Leuven. Play.
So all players ready, new shuttle taken, and we're set for the start of game number 2 in the men's doubles. Yeah, it's well played. Yeah, it's always difficult for such a tall athlete to twist and turn, get out of the way, give themselves the freedom to play the shot, the defensive shot, so pushes into the body, very effective. Oh my goodness, he wasn't aware of anything there. Now, what was that I was saying about pushes into the body? That was perfect. Vladimir Ivanov. There, that one. Even knocked himself off balance in trying to defend that. Oh, this is an excellent start to game number 2 by England. Oh yes. Well, both pairs using the body push. And both pairs being effective with it too. There, that one. It's terribly difficult to get out of the way and really give yourself that freedom to play the full defensive shot.
Service over, 5-1.
Oh, service fault called.
Service over, 2-5.
The racket not pointing in a downward direction.
Play.
A look of confusion from M.Ellis. Yeah, good umpiring. Players don't actually need a verbal explanation. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's a good call by the service judge. Yeah. So often happens with the flick serve to generate the pace to get the shuttle deep in court. Then there is a tendency to flatten out with the shot, and then the racket is not pointing in a downward direction.
Service over, 3-6.
Just going back on that point about the service fault being called, the service judge always gives a clear hand, arm or foot or leg indication of what the fault is for. So the player, regardless of what language you speak, knows exactly why they've been called a fault. Now if the service judge points towards her foot, it means that you've moved your feet. If there's an indication, as she did, which shows that the racket wasn't pointing in a downward direction, you shouldn't need a verbal explanation as well. And it's become standard practice, I think, with players questioning service faults. That's lovely play from Ellis.
Service over, 8-4.
Yeah, look at that. Finding a very, very acute angle. Well, this English pair weren't selected for the first of the matches, the group matches against Ireland. They did play against Belgium, and they played yesterday in the quarter-final, as I was mentioning earlier, against Jaco Arens and Yelamaz. Russians, on the other hand, have played all three previous matches in Russia's campaign so far, the two group matches and the quarter-final. Oh my goodness. Oh, it came off the frame of his racket. But it was very effective outcome for C.Langridge.
Een serieus kloof voor het voordeel van M.Ellis en C.Langridge, 11-4. Maar is dat een garantie op de
So 11-4 the advantage at the mid-game interval. And the Russian pair have gone off the boil.
Dus alleszins, alles kan nog voor onze Russen, Ivanov en I.Sozonov. Ze staan 1-0 voor in de games, maar nu wel 11-4 achter. Zometeen het vervolg van ongetwijfeld spannend tweede game.
Oh, Jakob Hoy, I'm sure, will be very pleased with his men.
20 seconds. Thank you, coaches.
As far as the Russians are concerned, I have a feeling that they really just need to get back on the attack and command the rallies a little bit more at the moment. They're just being a little reactive, but that is due in very large part to the good, positive play of this English pair. Look at that. Good serve, intercepting the third shot.
12-4. Service over, 5-12.
No. How on earth was he not ready there?
Can't see it from here. Yes, play.
What a great serve from Vladimir Ivanov. After being made to wait and wait. Yeah, every opportunity that they have to come forward or hit the shuttle in a downward direction is taken by the English pair. Well, if they continue like this, we'll be treated to a third and deciding game.
Service over, 7-14.
Ah, then that's much better by the Russian pair.
8-14.
That's what they were doing so well in the opening game, the attacking play, working it for the other in the partnership to finish off from the front of the court. Well, just a moment ago, with the scoreline of 14-6, it did look inevitable, really, that we would have a third and deciding game. Now, of all a sudden, that is in doubt. 4 straight points and only a 4-point deficit now for the Russians, and all of a sudden it's believable again.
15-10.
Oh, yeah. Now, why on earth weren't the European champions from Russia doing that a little earlier in this second game? And all of a sudden there's a little bit of frustration, there's a little bit of uneasiness about the English players. That'll help settle the nerves, though. That's a very good return. Yeah, they look world class, the English pair to me, when they're on the attack. Not so when they're defending, not at the moment. It's gone long. Yeah, that's a good rally. 3 points away from forcing a third and deciding game. Yeah, every opportunity to go forward. The English are taking it. Look at that. Look how fast he is, M.Ellis. There was only a half chance, but a half chance taken. Yeah, perhaps a little overexcited. This is where Langridge needs to use his experience, just calm his partner down. Yeah. Not many long rallies at the moment, and that's indicative of men's doubles nowadays. Yeah, jamming, attacking play once again towards the big man. 5 game point opportunities for England now to level this men's doubles at 1 game apiece. Oh, it's called out. That must have been desperately close. The dive there from Langridge. Yeah, he's a little bit slow to get up, and that's bothering.
Second game won by England, 21-15.
21-15 confirms the umpire, and it is indeed 1 game all in this men's doubles. England just 1 game away. If England can win this next game in the men's doubles of qualifying for the final tomorrow.
Vladimir, I.Sozonov en I.Sozonov aan de ene kant en aan de andere kant M.Ellis.
Final game.
Well, this is do or die. As far as the Russian team are concerned, they have to win this men's doubles to keep this semi-final tie alive. England, of course, just need to win this final third game to secure what would be a 14th final at the European Mixed Team Championships. Oh, it's well played, especially as you've broken strings. Yeah, well, the Russian pair, to me, have started this deciding game with a little more urgency. Oh, that's delightful. Yeah, well worked. Both these teams, Russia and England, 2 years ago, were beaten semi-finalists, so one nation is going to go at least one better than 2 years ago. Yes, really intense rallies. Yeah, wonderful exchange.
Back 3-2.
Defence is so good in this elite level of badminton that you've really got to work the rally in doubles with the assumption that you're not going to hit a winner from the back of the court, that the whole idea is to try and force your opponents to play a reply that's within the hitting zone of your partner at the front of the court. Now the look, I can tell you, from C.Langridge towards the service judge. Yeah, now being told off that he misjudged the serve. I don't think there was anything wrong with the service action. It's another good serve. Yeah, well played from I.Sozonov.
5-2.
The English pair need to be awfully careful right now. Things not quite going their way, and they've got to keep their discipline. Yeah, they're not doing it at the moment.
6-2.
Yeah, got back quickly for the flick serve, did M.Ellis.
3-6.
Yeah, it's a very good smash from the tall man. frustration almost boiling over with Langridge. Yeah, and again. Yeah, what was that I was saying about they've got to keep their mental discipline? And that was lost in the very early stages. Need to regroup and regroup quickly. Oh, this is a handsome advantage for the reigning European champions from Russia. Yeah, look at that. What a contrast to the second game where they were a little too laid back, and now they're really fired up, urging each other on, encouraging each other. And 9-3 the advantage. What a good rally. Incredible recovery from the English pair. Under severe pressure in that rally. It's gone long. Well, I really do think it's important as far as the English pair are concerned. They've got to try and close down this gap a little bit more than this before the change of ends. It's gone wide. 11-4, a 7-point advantage for Ivanov and Sozonov. It's a nice idea. Yep. Just missed it. He towers over his coach there. Look at that. She isn't that short, I can tell you.
Twenty seconds. Thank you, coach.
So 11-4 the advantage for the Russian pair. Well, it would be wonderful to see the fifth and final match within the tie contested, the women's doubles. Had a little think about it, that shuttle, that bounced back the Russian side. Yeah. He's in like a flash. Yeah. Well, there must be some sort of difference in the ends from playing that far side of the court, because both pairs have enjoyed more success from that far side, which is where the English pair are at the moment. Of course, we're looking at this from the reverse angle. Yeah, so now the far side as we look down. Well, the 8-point deficit has been halved. Now just 4 points in it. It's going along. Yeah, good calm judgment from I.Sozonov. That's clever. What a good rally. Oh, brilliant defence. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh my goodness. That's gone wide. What a rally. Rally of the day so far. And there'll be a slight pause because C.Langridge is retying a shoelace. Yeah, incredible attacking play, incredible defence. Final lift going wide of the mark.
14-8, play.
Yeah, Vladimir Malkov back after the singles. Back to support and encourage his teammates. Yes, well worked. What is it about that end? More attacking play, whichever pair has been the far side of the court. Yeah. Well, that's what you call being outmanoeuvred. Both the English players down on the court. Down, but not out. Not yet. Really does struggle with the flat fast shuttles at his chest as Ivanov. Yeah, I think that got his chest. That's a very good serve. Oh, it's gone wide though. The third shot from Ellis.
Service over, 16-11.
That's a good return. No pace on the shuttle. Cutting down the angles. It's gone wide.
17-11. Play. Yeah!
3 points away from this third game and forcing the fifth and deciding match in this semi-final tie. Wide and long.
Service over, 12-18.
Now, it's all getting a little tense on court, isn't it? English pair accusing their opponents. Oh my goodness. What a great, great call by the line judge. That was long by a whisker, but long it was. It's going out, no question of that one.
Service over, 19-12.
Yeah, it's well taken. I do like that. Not trying to impart too much pace. Just make sure it's going down. Cute angle. Yeah, lovely. Good placement. Yeah, it's what he does best. Commanding the nets, the left-handed I.Sozonov, and with that winner, up come match point opportunities, 7 of them. Only needed the one opportunity because that drifts wide. And Russia take the men's doubles. What a thrilling match. 22-20, 15-21, 21-13 in the deciding game. And it does indeed mean that this semi-final tie will go the full distance, and we will see the women's doubles, and it's the women's doubles that will decide whether it's England or whether it's Russia that play the final tomorrow. Exactly 1 hour in duration, and the victory for Ivanov and Sozonov, 22-20, 15-21, 21-13 in the deciding game. So there, the confirmation that it will all come down to the women's doubles. What a thrilling semi-final we have here in Leuven.
Thank you for the show. It was a fantastic day.
First of all, not being said, I think we will satisfied both in the English pair very well, but there is some people that they
Okay, thank you. We hebben supporters uit Rusland heeft alle belangen aanzien dat zij vrouwelijke medespelers nu gaan afmaken in die allesbeslissende vijfde wedstrijd tussen Rusland en Engeland. Women's doubles. Russia is represented by Yekaterina Bolotova and Yevgenia Kushitskaya.
Well, it's all coming down to the women's doubles. The players making their way onto court. First of all, the Russians. Evgenia
How do you feel getting this important point for Russia?
This is a very nervous match. We win first game at 20-20, and a little bit nervous in the second game. England more impressive badminton. We have only defense and not chance in the second game. Now in the third game we have a good start. Yes. Five straight point, and take this advantage for all match. And now it's game tie. I hope my my team take a third point for Russia. It's the first time silver medal we want, and we support my women's doubles, my team.
You have been improving. The team have been getting better and better as the competition has gone further and further. Very important. A good team spirit in the Russian team.
Yes, we have now we have a good girls. Valeria Sorokina now play, and we need some new generation in the women's badminton. Now we have a good pair. Evgenia Kosetska, very young and very good player, mixed doubles. I think good spirit and good motivation for our team. We play well the next time.
Perfect, Ivan. Perfect. Thank you for talking to us. Well done. Thank you.